Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the McFarlane Walking Dead Building Sets Blind Figures review.
You mean this is our review of the little retarded assholes who won't fucking stand up?
Well, most of them stand up, it's just certain ones. This is more the review of the... I hate paying a whole bunch of freaking money to try to get one figure. I got them all fairly easily. It's just the stupid, what was it, the female herd walker I couldn't get. I kept buying them and buying them. Ugh, that's what I hate about blind figures. I hate them. So eventually I just bought her on eBay. Paid twice the price to get her. But it's better than buying multiple of them. Like, what, if you buy 4 of them trying to get her, that's, what, $12 right there.
That's probably their whole plan.
I know that's their plan. I hate that. And from seeing the pictures of the upcoming figures, there's going to be a ton of these things. And I do not like this. If they're like 50 cents, it wouldn't be so bad. But $3?
Yeah, $3 for a figure that's like, what, an inch and a half tall, if that.
Yeah. But still, I do like them. I like the Build-A-Sets. And I like these little figures. They're detailed for as small as they are. But
yeah, their likenesses are pretty impressive for the size.
So we're gonna go over all them, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, this guy. Okay, so there's 8 of them in this first wave. I don't know if they're gonna call them wave 1 or series 1 or what, because I didn't see anything like that on the package. But these are the ones that are out now. There's 4 walkers and 4 humans.
It's Gaggle one.
Hmm?
Gaggle one.
Gaggle one?
Yes. It's the first Gaggle.
Oh, and in case you haven't noticed or you haven't bought any yet, you can tell which one's going to be a walker, which one's a human, because there's a little W for walker and a little H for human. So you can sort of figure out, and give yourself a better chance of getting a certain character by looking at that. Okay, guess we'll start from right to left. And Carl is standing right now, but he usually does not want to stand. I think because he's on this box, which is at an angle, so he's kind of on flat surface. He doesn't want to stand.
He's a dick.
And it seems like his legs, his torso should be like that, but he really don't want to stand like that. And they'll come with these little peg thingies, and this little like Lego loop thing. I don't know what you call it. But they get loose after a while and don't hold on to these things very well.
And also, they should have put his on the other side of his foot.
It seems like that would have been a lot better. I don't know. It seems they gotta figure out something a little better with these, because, like if he was on like one of the like the governor's room or something, you stuck him on one of those pegs, he'd stand up. But this little thing is just not big enough to work. It needs to be like a bigger piece. That would be better.
I was saying, I think they should just do like a circular stand like they do for regular figures with a little tiny peg for his little tiny foot.
His arms are movable, but I guess this is the position it's supposed to be in. You can take his hat off, but then his head's shaped weird, so there's no reason to take it off. I think it's only removable just because you're supposed to build these. Like all these figures come in pieces and you gotta build them. Okay, well that looks like Carl, a tiny version of him. Like most of them, they don't paint the faces. Most of the humans, the faces aren't painted. Some of the walkers are though. But it looks like Carl. And here's Daryl. This is the first one I got, and I actually got 2 of him. The first 2 that I bought were both Daryl. And I had to glue his crossbow in because it would not stay in his hand. So that was kind of annoying. But you can see his wings on his back.
He looks pretty good.
I thought his jacket was more black than brown.
I did too. And his pants. Weren't they both black?
No, I think his pants were brown.
Well, he's worn different pants, so.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. He stands up a little better than the others. Oh, well, I just knocked him over there, but he stands up.
That was your fault.
And there's Michonne in super action pose.
She's about to kill a motherfucker.
It looks like they made her sword a little bigger than what it should be, but I think that's just because any smaller, and then it's just going to break if you look at it funny, so that's probably why.
Why is she holding her sheath instead of having it strapped to her back?
I don't know. I guess she just grabbed it and pulled the sword out. I don't know. She doesn't even have the straps on it.
I know.
But I don't care because it's a cool looking pose.
It is. I just like to complain. That's what I do.
She kind of has designs on her bandana. Got the mean looking face. So, I don't know.
She's got a nicely sculpted behind.
Yep. And there's some kind of
defined cheeks.
Shiny stuff on there for some reason in spots. I don't know what that's about. And we got another version of the governor.
Who's more affected by wind than the rest of the group.
This one, I actually was looking for the governor because he was the human that I needed. And I was filling the package, and this package is stuck up. You didn't even have to fill it. It just looked like it was bulky. And I was thinking, that's probably the governor's jacket sticking up. So I got it, and that's what it was. So I think this is just the bulkiest one out of the series.
He's just got a big old behind because his jacket's sticking out.
Although, Fu told me he was trying to get the governor because governor is his favorite character. And he thought it was the governor by filling the package, but it ended up being Daryl. So I guess they could be turned in a package in a funny way that will make it feel bulky. So
yeah.
And it comes with that weapon that I think is that the one that he used to shoot down all of his buddies?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Because the other governor's just sitting in his chair and he doesn't have his eye patch. He's just kind of stuck there. Okay, on to the zombies.
Sophia!
What's up, Sophia?
Yeah, we're gonna call Sophia babies.
I know, if we use these for the Wasted Dead, it could actually be Sophia zombie. And it won't be Penny zombie.
Or she could be their baby.
Oh, yeah. Now we have a figure of Penny zombie and Sophia zombie, and they could, I don't know, it could be like a three-way.
Sophia actually stands up really good because she's attached to a torso.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that. She's like,
she always has to have that dude right behind her.
I'm coming to get you.
Bring this guy with me.
I thought about, while I was trying to get figures, I got 2 Sophias now, or maybe 3, I don't even know. I was thinking about cutting that off and maybe attaching one of the other things on there so she can be separate. It is a little cool, like a little piece of zombie there, but it's kind of weird that he attached it to her. They didn't include it's probably too small, but she's got the rainbow thing on her shirt and they didn't put it on there. I always think of her little rainbow shirt.
Yeah, me too.
That's cool. And here's Michonne's pet. I think this one seems like it's one of the most, I think it has the most parts out of all of them. I'm not sure though. Because it's got, well no, he's missing arms, so it's probably about the same as the others. Because he don't have arms to stick in. But, yeah, you gotta stick the chain on, then you gotta stick his head on, and his backpack, and his legs. But it's pretty cool.
I think he's one of the better made ones too, for how little he is.
Mm-hmm.
He was pretty cool.
There's actually paint on his face a little bit.
He painted blood and his broken mouth stuff.
Mm. He's got the gun sticking out of his backpack.
It's not a missing jaw, it's a broken mouth stuff.
And I have 2 of him now. So I could just say, well, that's both of her walkers, but it's not really it because if you bought one of the sets, it comes with previews of the other blind figures that are coming up. And they are making a second different sculpt for the Pet Walker 2. So this, you're not just supposed to buy 2 of this one and say that's the 2. If you get what I'm saying.
No, we don't.
Well.
Explain yourself.
And here is, I'm assuming this walker is not from the show, it's just, because he's called the Herd Walker 1, or Male Herd Walker or something like that. So I think it's just random, here's a walker to build up your walkers.
I think he's my shirt shrunk in the dryer walker.
What?
His shirt looks too little.
Oh, well I don't think his pelvis area is attached to his torso all the way either, that might be why. because I'm pushing in all the way. He stands up pretty good though, and he just looks like a plain zombie to build your zombie army. Oh, knocking everybody over. And that looks like from the preview pictures of McFarlane's setups, that's like the coolest thing, is having tons of walkers attacking their area. Just looks cool. But he's pretty cool. He's got a bloody face, and there actually is some black paint around his eyes and stuff. It looks like they could have painted a wound in his shirt a little more. His wounded shirt.
Why did you stab my shirt?
And there's a jerk that was the hardest to get.
Fucking asshole.
This is female herd walker who doesn't. He just barely looks female, but she was tough to get. I don't think she's short packed. I think it's just luck.
It's Carol Zombie.
Yeah, I was thinking it looked kind of like Carol. It's got the short hair.
Especially with them mom jeans. Look at her butt. That is a mom jeans butt.
Yeah. But she's got a bloody face and got a couple of wounds on her. She's cool.
They need like a big fat zombie like the well zombie for these.
Yeah, I hope they make that one. And they probably will based on what someone said. I don't know if it's true.
I think it'd even be kind of cool if they made a build-a-set with a well that he's down inside of.
Yeah.
I would like that, personally.
But, somewhere, I think it was on that Walking Dead Facebook page I'm on, but someone said that McFarlane is supposed to make every human character that's been on the show, even like the minor characters. I'm assuming not like every single human character, but probably like all the ones that are somewhat significant.
All the ones that have names.
Yeah, like even from like the first season, like Jackie and Jim and those guys. So that makes me think they'll probably make some of the more prominent walkers or whatever, the more memorable ones like the well zombie.
The well zombie's definitely memorable.
Mm-hmm. They've already made the swamp zombie and RV zombie, so
maybe they'll make the deleted scene zombie.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite zombie from the show, and it's from a fucking deleted scene.
He's on a lot of Walking Dead merchandise and articles and stuff. They show this walker who's not even in the actual main series.
I know.
Just in a deleted scene. But at least he's getting exposure.
He's pretty fucking awesome looking.
Mm-hmm. I'd say out of this series, or what, I don't know if you call it series, but I'm going to call it series. The first series, yeah. I'd say my favorite would be the Michonne one. But Michonne's probably like my favorite character out of The Walking Dead. So I always like Michonne stuff. But I think even if I didn't consider her my favorite, I think hers is my favorite out of this. It's just...
I would say hers is my favorite too. Just the pose that she's in and everything is just really well done.
Mm-hmm. It's
and
really good.
Second place for me would be a tie between the pet and the governor.
Yeah. The pet's really awesome with all of his... I mean, he just looks spot on for how tiny it is. And the chain...
It's very impressive, the amount of detail they put into like an 1.5 inch tall figure.
And the governor is cool with his jacket blowing in the wind, shooting and stuff. It's cool. The Daryl looks kind of sloppy. That's why I didn't pick him. I don't really like
he could have been a little bit better.
And Carl just annoys me while he can't stand up. And that weird pose, like he's... What is he doing there?
I think he's supposed to be shining a flashlight.
He's going to shine a flashlight and then chop, I guess? I don't know. It looks like something they do on X-Files or something. I've always really got the flashlights. And they're holding their guns up over their other arm.
The thing with the governor one is that they seem to have, like... It might just be me, but I think it looks like they captured his personality in that little tiny toy. Like, how the way he acts, it looks like him.
Yeah. They did a good job on him. As for the walkers... Oh, we already picked.
Well, yeah, it definitely has to be the pet.
Yeah, he's good. And then second would be Sophia, because these two are just...
They're just generic.
Yeah.
Like, they're not bad, it's just that they're generic.
So, I like the blind figures. I just wish they weren't blind figures. I mean, if they were individually packaged, I would buy them all. It's just...
I'm sure a lot of people would still buy them all, and I just...
That's not their intention, I think. Their intention is to have you buy more than all of them. By having to buy multiple of them, because you keep getting doubles. I mean, we don't really have anybody to trade these with. We got friends, some friends of ours buy toys, but they don't buy these. So
they don't buy toys at the rate that we do either.
No.
Like, nobody can quite match up to that.
We don't have anybody to trade these with, so that kind of sucks. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen with this series if it gets... Like, they got rid of the Breaking Bad toys in Toys R Us, and these building sets for The Walking Dead are exclusive to Toys R Us.
Isn't there a petition now for Call of Duty or something?
Call of Duty and Halo building sets, I think. And if they're getting petitioned, it seems like The Walking Dead's going to get a petition against them. But I just hope they don't. I hope Toys R Us widens up and is like, no.
I think all the moms out there, moms if you're listening, pull your panties out of your ass. That's the solution.
But anyways, I do like these. I just hate the way they want you to buy them in this blind set. But I do like them. I think they're pretty well done for the size they are. I do wish the faces were painted, but it's just, they're so tiny I can't blame them. I mean, at least they like painted his eye patch on and stuff like that. But I just imagine, like, regular size figures, they paint the eyes on, they're crooked. Just think if they tried to paint the eyes on these, it'd be like, there'd be an eyeball on the ear or something.
In the middle of their forehead.
So, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Tom again!
And this is our review of the McFarlane Toys Walking Dead Series 1 blind figures building sets.
Hey, wait. Somebody is still standing up back here.
Yeah. Hey, down! Come, jeez.
Bear!
She's standing up because the zombie's helping her stand up.
Well, now they're both not standing up.
Well, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Look. Oh wait, that just made me wonder about the blind sets. Because I know a lot of the other people that I talk to about buying Walking Dead figures, they keep them in the package. What do they do when, like with these figures? Because you don't know who's in the package. Does you just buy like a box and say, I assume they're all in there? How do you do that? Okay, I was just wondering. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh!